Ukraine's President Zelensky and UK PM Starmer meet ahead of Trump-Putin summit. A historical overview. The meeting between Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky and UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer marked a significant moment in the geopolitical landscape of Europe and a pivotal step in the West's response to ongoing tensions with Russia. This gathering, which took place in early 2024, was set against the backdrop of an impending summit between former U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin, spurring discussions on strategic alliances and military support for Ukraine. The roots of this meeting can be traced back to the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, which began in 2014 when Russia annexed Crimea, leading to a protracted war in the Donbas region. Zelensky, who assumed the presidency in 2019, has consistently sought to bolster Ukraine's international alliances, particularly with Western nations, to counter Russian aggression. His administration has focused on not only military assistance, but also diplomatic support to reinforce Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Keir Starmer's rise to the role of Prime Minister brought a renewed emphasis on a cooperative international stance against authoritarianism. Since taking office in late 2023, Starmer has prioritized strengthening ties with allies, particularly in light of rising global challenges posed by Russia and China. His government has reinstated the UK's commitment to NATO and increased defense spending to support allies in Eastern Europe. The meeting in early 2024 took place in London and involved discussions centered on military aid, economic sanctions against Russia, and strategic cooperation between Ukraine and the UK. Zelensky emphasized the need for continued support, highlighting the critical role that Western military supplies, including advanced weaponry and training, had played in Ukraine's ongoing defense efforts. Starmer expressed unwavering solidarity with Ukraine, articulating the UK's commitment to not only provide aid, but also assist in rebuilding efforts post-conflict. As preparations for the Trump-Putin summit loomed, both leaders recognized the importance of presenting a united front against any potential Russian attempts to regain influence over Ukraine. The summit between Trump and Putin was seen as a potential shift in U.S. foreign policy, raising concerns in Ukraine and among European allies regarding whether the U.S. would maintain its current support for Ukraine amidst changing political tides. Zelensky and Starmer shared concerns that a rapprochement between the two leaders could embolden Russia further, undermining the progress made through international solidarity. Zelensky's meeting with Starmer also underscored the significance of continued diplomatic dialogue among allies. They discussed future strategies for engaging with other European leaders and solidifying a coalition that could support Ukraine against Russian narratives.